a magical job seeker. So, I think that's where I first got into Damon Brand. I just finished a training program, and I felt like I was hitting roadblocks and I was getting stuck, and in terms of like finding work, revolving, you know, all the effort I just put in. And I was like, you know what? I'm magical. Let me put some magic on top of this and ensure some results. And magical job seeker came across my consciousness through YouTube somehow. Maybe through Foolish Fish, I think. Yeah, Foolish Fish, and then I found Damon Brand. Anywho. Wow. I'm just waking up. So I'm having my coffee here. So, I started the Magical Job Seeker, and it was all new to me, like mantra and sigil. It was new and sort of like, I don't want to say scary, but not first time I've used sigil. Alright. Just first time I've like put some ritual into sigil. Like with true intention heavily. I've done it before many years. Kind of just fooling around, not knowing what I'm doing. I've tried to create my own sigils that went nowhere. So, I'm just trying this new thing, sort of, for the first time. And I wasn't sure if I was working on the right side of the force or on the light side of the force, because within the first day of using the sigils, I had some encounters and dreams. I don't want to say it, excuse me, Jesus. I don't want to say that the encounters were unsavory, but the deity that popped up in the dream seemed pissed. So there's that. And, yeah. I had a dream about the moon, and the moon turned into a servant of the deity. It wasn't a moon anymore, it was like a big ogre with a moon face. And the moon was like, this moon face was like staring at me through the woods, like as if the moon was very low within the trees. Then they approached to grab my crystals. Okay, here, take it. My mom was with me, like, no, fuck that. She can't have your crystals. And I was like, chill, Mom. Let her have the crystals. She snatched my crystals and walked away. I guess whoever I was calling, I guess had to take my order begrudgingly. Maybe if I decode the dream begrudgingly, because I wasn't supposed to be open to the level of opportunity, I guess, that I had found, or what have you. Like, you know, they get pissed when you make it past their gate. Let's put it like that. I could go for that. Anywho, digression. I digress. I did a couple of different styles of ritual in the Magickal Job Seeker. They have some for interviewing, after the interview, to be this way, come off that way. I did a good all of them. And nothing seemed to be really sticking or working. I just figured, this magic isn't for me. And I was putting in the work, the resumes and whatever the hell, I had to do to take my steps forward. You can't do the magic and be lazy. You have to do the magic and walk with it so that it walks with you, and at a point it all comes together. But nothing. Now, there's a whole thing where magic takes like a cycle of season. To my experience, a lot of the times it'll take a few months. That's sort of why you may not notice it, because you've long forgotten about it. Okay, so here's the kicker. I gave up on the Magickal Job Seeker, but after giving up on it, like, fuck it, this shit don't work, and I jump back in, and I get into the protection stuff, because I'm like, you know what, some shit must be on stopping me from getting what's my due. Like, I know I'm due this shit, I put in the work, and there's no reason I should be, like, not getting my results, not getting the fruit of my labor, not reaping what I've sown. I'm doing protections, and I'm like, you know what, let me look at this job seeker stuff again, because after doing the protection rituals for a while, I could see that, you know what, maybe I was too timid doing the job seeker stuff. Maybe because I was so new to it, I wasn't, like, in my bag. I wasn't, like, rocking with it like how I should, like, getting into the chanting right, getting into the mood right. I was kind of like, is anybody going to hear me say this shit? Is anybody going to see what I'm looking at? Because I live with other people. So maybe my vibe wasn't right. Let me run it back. Okay, so I run it back, and I notice there's one ritual out of all of them that I ignored for the most part because I knew what I was doing. But I was like, let me try this one. And it was trying the ritual of finding the job that's perfect for you. Right? Finding the job that's perfect for you. Okay. I don't know if I'm wording that right, but if you get the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I do that one. And it worked. Let's say that. I say maybe about a month later, and I thought I found a job that was perfect for me, and I was heartbroken that I didn't get it. But then a week later, I wound up getting this one. Alright. I'll break it down without giving up too much of the identity of what I'm doing. So, I guess I could say it's a high-level candle store, period. Okay. I'm a candle bitch, for sure. Candle witch. This dude used to say, witch please, or, yeah, he said, witch please, bitch please. Like, Yeah, I'm a candle witch. That's my bag. Okay. And the hours are easygoing. It's a few hours a day, and I'm in charge of shit. So I'm not like low labor, which fits my skills. And yeah. So I'm sort of like, I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I like my soft life. And yeah. So, and pay is not bad. I know, not the greatest, but it'll do for now. So it's comparable to any of my entry level things that I would have found with the big training that I did. So yeah, there's that. So the magical job seeker did work. Now, I think because I've been this could be called chaos magic, because I'm gonna get it every way, in any way I can, between doing the cash book and the job seeker and the protections, and who else knows what I'm about to do. I'm about to touch on Clonic a little bit, because I heard he'll turn me into a freaking samurai Spartan. So, which is why I don't know how much soft girl life I'm gonna have. I'm kind of like soaking in my relaxation era before I burn up and change. So, yeah, here I go. But, yeah. So the magical job seeker did work. I just had to find the right, ritual for me. And, I did the other rituals, where if you go to the interview, they'll love you and you'll impress with your skills. And then, hey, maybe those rituals did take me over the top, and did solidify me, um, with the jobs that were interested in me. So, yeah. Fuck with it if you're looking for gainful employment. Adios.